Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat pranam Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam.
Pranam Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat pranam Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam.
So everybody bought tickets for Mayapur, I hope. Okay. So today is Disapperance Day of Haridas Thakur. So we're going to meditate on the pastime. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namam. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashad Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare. So those who have the Veda base on your mobile, Gita base, Veda base, locate chapter 11, Antya Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chapter 11, Antya Leela, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So very beautiful. Today you can find time and read. Let me offer a respectful obeisance to Haridas Thakur and his master Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who danced with the body of Haridas Thakur on his lap. Namami Haridasam tam Chaitanyam cha tat prabhu samstitam api yan murtim swanke kritva nanartayaha. All glories to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is very merciful and very dear to Advaita Acharya and Lord Nityananda. All glories to Master Srinivas Thakur. All glories to Master Haridas Thakur. All glories to dear Master Gadadhara Pandita. All glories to the Master of the life of Sarup Damodara. All glories to Lord Sri Chaitanya, who is very dear to Kashi Mishra. He is the Lord of the life of Jagadananda. And the Lord of Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, and Raghunath Das Goswami. All glories to the transcendent form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. My dear Lord, kindly give me shelter at your lotus feet by your causeless mercy. So see, total mood is different. We are all saying Jai to ourselves. Only thing we can do is glorify ourselves. As somebody says we are not so glorious, we get very hurt. But a devotee is always glorifying pure devotees. Is glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is glorifying Advaita Acharya, is glorifying Srinivas Thakur, master of Srinivas Thakur. He is glorifying Haridas Thakur again, Gadadhara Pandita again. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the life of Sarup Damodara. All glories to Lord Chaitanya, is so dear to Kashi Mishra. Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami. Glories to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, glories to Nityananda Prabhu. And is praying, give me engagement and devotion service at your lotus feet. Hey, you get the mic. It's not possible. Okay. The glories to Advaita Acharya. And is again praying, give me engagement and devotion service at your lotus feet. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I remember when I used to go to temple, and if there is any reason that I could join the movement of Srila Prabhupada, well, that I used to always ask, is there any service? Without service, we should not stay. Everybody should do 8 hours of some service. Service only comes when there is a desire to serve. We cannot imitate Haridas Thakur. It's not our position. Therefore, I said 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 hours for the body, 8 hours for sadhana, and 8 hours of service. So we will introduce a register. Everybody should write what service they did for 8 hours. Some practical service. We are eating, we are sleeping, we are doing so many things. We cannot take it for granted. Everybody should do some service. You know, that Damad mentality. Damad. Only somebody is proud or not to service. Any gentleman will feel, I should do something. Damad mentality is that son-in-law, when he goes to the house of daughter-in-law, of his wife, he has great privilege. He is like a king. But no, proper movement is meant for not lazy ones. It is meant for hard-working people. Everybody should produce at the end of the day 8 hours work, which is specified, which is delegated. So this is the work I did today. If not, see, some service is there. And that's what I remember. That's a quality, that any quality I had to get shelter at Srila Prabhupada Lotus. When I used to go to temple, all of that, is there any service I can do today? Chanting is not service. That's a personal thing, that 8 hours sadhana should be long term. Any service. Okay, when I'm free, I do chanting, reading, but otherwise, I want service. I want service. What is so special about me that people should feed me and I should not do service? Also should think 10 times. What am I doing? What is so special about me? Correct? Somebody should cook, somebody should do arti, somebody should clean, and I just eat. No. I should practically do some service. So you see that he is asking engagement in devotional service. Please give me service. Please give me service. Mam Myungsha. Because if we do not engage in service to Krishna, then we become servant of our mind. And mind will make us crazy. Mind has enough silly reasons to give us not to do service. Please give me engagement in devotional service at your lotus. But you see, everywhere is asking the same thing. All glories to all the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For the Lord is their life and the soul. All of you kindly bestow devotional service unto me. Again, please bestow devotional service. I want some service. And actually, we feel so happy when we do devotional service. When we do not do, then actually we feel the whole day, what am I doing? Simply wasted the day. All glories to Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Jeev Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, Gopal Bhatt Goswami. The 6 Goswamis are present over there, my master. I am writing the narration of the past attributes to the Lord by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I do not know how to write properly. I am purifying myself by writing. Now the service of writing was ordered to Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Service is not assumed. Service is given. Like Srila Prabhupada, Guru gave a service to Srila Prabhupada. Okay? So similarly, a service is given. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was given a service. So please write Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thus resided in Jagannath Puri by personal devotee that enjoyed the congregational chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When the heart is pure, the Mahamantra purifies it further. In the daytime, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu engaged in chanting and dancing and in seeing the temple of Jagannatha. In the night, in the company of most confidential devotee, Ramananda Raya Sarva Damodara, he tasted the nectar of transcendent mellows of Lord Krishna's master. Sri Chaitanya very happily passed his days in this way at Nilachala. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he used to do? In the daytime, go to darshan and associate with his devotees, generally. But in the night time, most confidential devotee, Ramananda Raya Sarva Damodara, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will discuss very intense pastimes of Radha Krishna. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended for that only, to feel the love of Radharani for Krishna. So he used to relish that in the association of Ramananda Raya Sarva. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very happily passed days in the way at Nilachala Jagannath Puri. Feeling separation from Krishna, he exhibited many transcendental symptoms all over his body. Day after day, the symptoms increase, and at night they increase even more. All the symptoms such as transcendental anxiety, agitation, talking like a madman are present, just as I described in the Shastras. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally exhibited the highest ecstasy of Krishna consciousness. Sarva Damodar Goswami Ramananda Raya, the chief assistant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastor, remained with him both day and night. One day Govinda, the personal servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, went in great jubilation, delivered the remnants of Lord Jagannatha's food to Haridas Thakur. So now with this background, the pastime is started. What is happening? Govinda has gone to meet Haridas Thakur and he has taken some prasadam. Haridas Thakur will not enter the temple because of his birth, he was not allowed. So Haridas Thakur did not disturb the age-old system, even though he was much more qualified than all the Pandavas. Devotees are humble. So when Govinda came to Haridas Thakur, he saw that Haridas Thakur lying on his back and chanting his round very slowly. So lying on his back and chanting very. So please rise and take your Mahaprasadam, Govinda said. I have not finished chanting my regular number of rounds. How then can I eat? But you brought Mahaprasadam, how can I neglect it? But very important, I have not finished my regular chanting around. Haridas Thakur used to eat after finishing his 192 rounds. Look at it, Professor. Look at it, Professor. Saying that they offered prayers to the Mahaprasada and they take a little portion of it and ate it. The next day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Haridas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know from Haridas Thakur came from his servant Govinda that Haridas Thakur is not well. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Haridas and inquired, see how much love is there between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Haridas Thakur. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Haridas, are you well? Haridas offered his obeisance to the Lord and replied, my body is all right, but my mind and intelligence are not well. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, okay, what is the disease? You have become old. You can reduce the number of rounds. You are already liberated. If you do not follow the regulated principles very strictly, you need not follow. If Krishna himself is giving you a concession, now you can reduce it. You become very old now. Your role in this incarnation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knows, is an incarnation of Brahma and Prahlad Maharaj. Is to deliver the people in general. You have sufficiently preached the glories of the holy name to the world. He has done his job. The Lord concluded, now therefore please reduce the fixed number of times you chant the Hare Krishna Mantra. Krishna is ready to give concession. You want, you can reduce from 190. Okay, now what is happening is that these translations, we have to go this way. Prabhu kahe vriddha haila sankhya alpakara siddha dei tumi sadhana agara kera. Now I become old, the Lord said, you may reduce the number around chant daily. You are already liberated. Did not follow the liberated principles very strictly. Next. Your role in this incarnation to deliver the people in general is sufficient to preach the glories of the holy name. Okay, so it's the incarnation of Brahma. Evi alpa shankikari kara sankirtana Haridas kay shunamora satya nivedana. The Lord come now, therefore please reduce the number of times chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. And Haridas Thakur replied, kindly hear my real prayers. Haridas said, oh Lord, I have something to say. Hina jati janma mora nindya kalevara Hina karma rati muni adharma pamara. I was born in an inferior family and my body is most abominable. I'm always engaged in low work. Therefore, I am the lowest, most condemned of men. I'm the lowest, most condemned. My body is most abominable. See that this is not he's speaking in ecstasy. For us, it's the truth. But he's speaking in ecstasy. I am unseeable and untouchable, but you accepted me as your servant. Adrishya, asprishya, mora angikar kaila, Raurava haita kadimora vaikunta chadaila. I am unseeable and untouchable, you accepted me as your servant. This means that you have delivered me from the hellish condition. I raised to the Vaikunta platform. So Haridas Thakur is thanking Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I am not actually qualified, but you are so kind, given me shelter. Swatantra Ishvara tumi hao ichha maya, Jagadana chao yare yaicha ichha haya. My dear Lord, you are the fully independent personality God and you act by your own free will. You cause the whole world to dance and act as you like. Okay, so you can also chant the shlokas along with me. Anekanai chaila more prasada kariya, Viprera shatta patra kainu mlechahaya. My dear Lord, by your mercy, you have made me dance in many ways. For example, I offered the Shanta Patra, which should have been offered to the first class Brahmana. I ate from it even though I was born in a family of individuals. So he is taking whatever happened in his life as a mercy of Sri Chaitanya, like Queen Kunti also thanked Krishna. Now, Advait Acharya, when the Shraddha he had to do ceremony, he should have called Brahmana. That's the tradition. He called Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur protested, see, I am not supposed to be privileged like this. I am not a Brahmana. So Advaita Acharya said, you are equal to 10 million Brahmanas. Please eat. Ekavancha hai mora bahudina hai te, leela samarive tumi, daya mora chitte. I had one desire for a very long time. I think that quite soon, my Lord, will bring a close to your pastime within this material world. Now, the devotee, one thing he cannot bear. Now, this we do not know because we don't have love for Krishna or Guru. But just think about somebody whom you love. You will not be able to bear even a thought of their death. Is it true? But now go to the love for Krishna. It is so intense for a pure devotee. For us, we are sadhakas. We are just doing what is supposed to be done. We don't have anything in the heart. Heart is empty. But when our heart develops love for Krishna, we will not be able to bear separation from Krishna. So Haridas Thakur is thinking about that. Bring close your pastime within the material world. Sei leela prabhu more kavuna dekhaiva, apanara age mora sharira pariva. I wish you did not show me this closing chapter of your pastime. Before that time, come kindly let my body fall down in your presence. So he gives a request to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that I want to leave my body in your presence. हृदयधारी मुतुमार कमल चरणा, नयने दिख मुतुमार चंदा वदना. I wish to catch a lotus-like fit upon my heart and see your moon-like face. Shri Radha Govinda ki. Jivai uchari mutumara Krishna Chaitanya nama, Ei mata mora ichha chadimu parana. With my tongue I should chant your holy name, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. That is my desire. Kindly let me give my body in this way. She is requesting Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I will leave my body in your presence. Now what we can desire, this is too high for us. We can only at least desire that when we leave the body, all wonderful loving devotees to Kirtana around us. That is maximum we can desire. But Haridas Thakur had a privilege to have Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his presence, like Bhishma had the privilege to have Krishna in his presence. Mora ichha yadi tomara prasade haya, ei nivedana mora kara dayamaya. O most merciful Lord, if by your mercy it is possible, kindly grant my desire. Now this pastime has occurred where? Jagannath Puri. Ei nicha deha mora paduka tava aage, ei vancha siddhi mora tomate lage. Let this loban body fall down before you. You can make possible this perfection of all my desires. Saying, let this body fall down. Prabhu kahe, Haridasa etumi magi ve, Krishna kripa maya taha avashyakari ve. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my dear Haridas, Krishna is so merciful, he must execute whatever he wants. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu grants it. But it says indirectly, Krishna will grant Haridas whatever he wants. And then something interesting. Kintu amara ek chusukha sabha tumalana tumara yoga nahi yabe amara chadiya. Whatever happiness is mine is all due to your association. It is not fitting for you to go and leave me behind. You see the heart of the Lord. He said, whatever happiness I have, it is your association. If you go away and leave me behind, it's not correct. You should not do that. Charane dhari kahi haridasa nakariha maya avashyamo adhame prabhu kara eidaya. Catching the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Haridas Thakur said, my Lord, do not create an illusion. Although I am so fallen, you must certainly show me this mercy. So very nice. He said, do not create an illusion, please. Please show me this mercy. Why? Now he gives answer for that. Mora shiromani kata kata mahashaya tumara leela rasahaya koti bhaktahaya. My Lord, there are many respectable personalities, millions of devotees who are fit to sit on my head. They are all helpful in the pastime. We have so many advanced devotees. So think that I am a special devotee, there is a sign I have become a proud person. You are not thinking like that. To be able to appreciate somebody except yourself is a sign you are becoming a devotee. Devotee means able to appreciate somebody else other than our. Even in a material life, the person is called a gentleman. You can actually respect other people. He says, you have devotees who can sit on my head. They're all helpful on your pastimes. Amar hena yadi eka kita mari gela ekapa eka pipili kamaila prithivira kahana haila. My Lord, if an insignificant insect like me dies, what is the loss? If an ant dies, where is the loss to the material world? So the insignificant insect like me dies, what is the loss to the world? If an ant dies, where is the loss? So, he is Haridas Thakur, he is an incarnation of Haridas Brahma. One place Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you are incarnation of Prahlad Maharaj also, double incarnation, respected by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But you see, what is in his heart? It's not, I am something. We have this nonsense Maya, I am something, I am something. We are nothing. Now, that is also an important qualification that I am becoming a devotee. Till the time I have in this mind, I am something. I have still not become a devotee, a fixed up devotee. That's called neophytes. I'm something. If an ant dies, what is the loss to this world? You see, this is the heart of a devotee. Why not feel like this? This is actually truth. Haridas Thakur is speaking out of ecstasy for himself. Vatsa Vatsala Prabhu Tumi Mui Bhakta Bhavasa Avashya Purave Prabhu Mora Ei Asha. My Lord, you're always affectionate to your devotees. I'm just an imitation devotee. But nevertheless, I wish that you fulfill my desire. That is the expectation. How beautiful it is. How touching. Madhyana karite Prabhu chalila apane Ishware dekhiya kali vivena darshane. Because he had to perform a known duty, Sri Chaitanya got up to leave, but it was settled that following day after he saw Lord Jagannatha, he returned to visit Haridas Thakur. Sri Chaitanya in the noon used to go to take bath in the sea and come back. Tabe Mahaprabhu tanre kariya lingana madhyana karita samudre karida gamana. After embracing him, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left to perform his own duty, then went to the sea to take his bath. Prata kale Ishwara deki sabha bhakta lana Haridas dekite aila shingra kariya. Next morning, after visiting the Jagannatha temple, Sri Chaitanya, accompanied by all his devotees, went hastily to see Haridas Thakur and is going to fulfill Haridas Thakur's desire. Haridas agere agi aisha dina darshana Haridas vandita prabhura ara vaishnava charana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the devotees came before Haridas Thakur, offered his respect to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the Vaishnavas. Okay? They all came before Haridas Thakur. And he offered, Haridas Thakur offered respect to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the devotees. Prabhu kahe Haridas kaha samachara Haridas kahe Prabhu ek kripa tumhara. So what is samachar? What do you say? What is the latest cricket score? What is the war score? What is the weather score? So that is samachara for us. What Haridas Thakur is, what is your mercy? That is samachara. Lord Chaitanya inquired, my dear Haridas, what is the news? And Haridas replied, my Lord, whatever your mercy can bestow upon me. He is anticipating the mercy. Angane arambela Prabhu Maha Sankirtana Vakreshwara Panditataha Karena Nardana. In fact, very interesting was that dancing is natural, not artificial. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to select the best of the devotee to dance. The best. Vakreshwara Pandita, Haridas Thakur, Nityananda Prabhu, these are all selected by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to dance. He used to make parties in Jagannath Rath Yatra and he used to select devotees. So you be the chief dancer. And dancing should be ecstatic from the heart, not out of bile. Just like in Indian marriages, they play the drum, dun, danak, dun, dun, danak, dun, standard beat. And all the people dance. Not that dance we are asking in Krishna consciousness. This dance is out of humility. This dance is out of pleasure of Krishna consciousness. Not the dhan, like the dhan. Anybody will dance. In North India, it is so common to see. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately began congregation chanting the Odiya. Vakreshwara Pandita was the chief dancer. Sarupa Gosayadi Yata Prabhurikana Haridas Bedi Kare Nama Sankirtana. I did a Saru Damodar Goswami, all the way to the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu surrounded Haridas Thakur and began congregational chanting. Ramananda Sarvabhauma Sabhara Adrete Haridase Raguna Prabhu Lagila Kahete. In front of all the great devotees like Ramananda and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Sri Chaitanya began to describe the holy attributes of Haridas Thakur. So there is something to speak. Suppose some authority wants to speak anything about it, there is nothing to speak. There is not even a single quality to speak. What to say? There is nothing to say. But here, Chaitanya began to describe the attributes of Haridas Thakur. There is so much to say, so many qualities to say. Haridasera guna kahite Prabhu haila panchamukha, kahite kahite Prabhu rumbade mahasukha. As it described the qualities of Haridas Thakur, Sri Chaitanya seemed to possess 5 mouths. The more it describes, the more is great happiness in you. This is how it is. Just like in ISKCON, we glorify Srila Prabhupada. But we have been ISKCON movement as in glorifying Prabhupada 50 years. It's not still ended. The pure devotee, one pure devotee can actually change the whole world. So Chaitanya is glorifying it as if with 5 mouths. And more he's talking about is more happiness he's feeling. Because these are real qualities. Haridasera guna sabara vismitahaya mana sarva bhakta vande Haridasera charana. After hearing of the transcendental qualities of Haridas Thakur, all the devotees present are struck with wonder. They all offered their respective obeisances to the lotus feet of Haridas Thakur. So all devotees are struck with wonder. They all offered their obeisances to the lotus feet of Haridas Thakur. Wow. Everybody is struck with wonder. Haridas nijagrete prabhu reva shaila nija netre dui bhranga mukha padma dila. Haridas Thakur made Sri Chaitanya sit down in front of her and he fixed his eyes like 2 bumblebees on the lotus feet of the Lord. Swam hridaya anidharila prabhu charana sarva bhakta padarenu mastaka bhushana. He held the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya on his heart, took the dust of all the devotees present and put on his head. Look at it. He's a Vaishnava, taking dust of the devotees and is holding Chaitanya's lotus feet on his heart. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shabda Balena Bara Bara Prabhu Mukha Madhuripiya Netre Jaladhara. He began to chant the holy name of Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya again and again. He drank the sweetness of the face of the Lord, tears constantly gliding down from his eyes. He has achieved love for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Otherwise you cannot do that. Then what happens? Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shabda Karita Ucharana Namera Sahita Prana Karila Utkramana. While chanting the holy name of Shri Krishna Chaitanya, he gave up his air of life and left his body. Like Bhishma, left the body. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna. Mahayogeshara Praya Veki Swachanda Marana Vishnera Nirnaya Sabara Harila Smarana. Seeing the wonderful death of Haridas Thakur by his own will, just like a great mystic yogi, everyone remembered the passing away of Bhishma. I hope you are enjoying the background kirtan. Hari Krishna Shabde Kare Kolahala Premanande Mahaprabhu Harila Vimala. There was a tremendous noise as they all chanted the holy name, Hari Krishna. Sri Chaitanya became overwhelmed with ecstatic love. Not only he loves Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also has a place in his heart. Haridasera Tanu Prabhu, Kolilaila Utthana, Andane Nachena Prabhu, Prema Vishtahana. The Lord raised the body of Haridas Thakur and placed it on his lap, and he began to dance in the courtyard with great ecstatic love. Prabhu Ravesha Avasha Sarva Bhakta Gana Prema Vesha Sabena Chekarena Kirtana. Because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic love, all the devotees are helpless. And in ecstatic love, they also began to dance and chant congregationally. Hey Matya Nitya Prabhu Kaila Katas Shana Swarupa Gosai Prabhu Re Karaila Swadhana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced for some time and then Swarup Damodar Goswami informed you other rituals in the body of Thakur Haridas. Swarup Damodar said, we are going to do some other ritual, but you are only going to dance with this body. Okay, we will do something. Who is Swarup Damodar Goswami and Ramananda Rai, the most intimate associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Haridas Thakur tabe vimane chadana, samudra lana gile tabe kirtana kariya. The body of Haridas Thakur was then raised into a carrier that resembled an airship and then taken to the sea accompanied by congregational chanting. आगे महाप्रभु चले न नित्य करिते करिते पाछे नित्य करे प्रेषर भक्त गण साथे. Sri Chaitanya would dance in front of the procession of Bhakavishya Pandita along with the devotee chanted and danced behind him. So they put the body on a carrier, just like they carry to here also, and they're all chanting and dancing. Haridas samudra jal snan karaila, Prabhu ke samudra ai mahatirtha haila. Sri Chaitanya bathed the body of Haridas Thakur in the sea and then declared, from this day on, the sea has become a great pilgrimage site. Okay, so in the sea he bathed the body. Haridasera pagado kapiye bhaktagana, Haridasera angadila prasada chandana. Everyone drank the water that had touched the lotus feet of Haridas Thakur. Then they smeared the remnant Lord Jagannath's son pearl over Haridas Thakur's body. So chandana they put on his body. Dora kodara prasada vasra angadila, valukara garta karitaha shayela. After a hole was dug in the sand, the bodies of Haridas Thakur were placed into it. They didn't burn the body. They gave samadhi. If a pure devotee, they give samadhi. Remnant from Lord Jagannatha, such as silken robes, sandal, pearl, food and clothes are placed on the body. Charidike bhakta gana karena kirtana, Vakreshwara pandita karena anandanardana. All around the body, the devotees perform congregational chanting and Vakreshwara pandita dance in jubilation. Hari bola, bale gauraraya, apani shihaste valu dilatan rahandaya. With the transparent hand, Sri Chaitanya Prabhu personally covered the body of Haridas Thakur with sand, chanting Hari Bol. So don't we want to become so dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? We cannot become like Haridas Thakur at least. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested Haridas Thakur, go house to house, tell everybody to chant Hare Krishna. He even tried to convince Jagai and Madai. Kandrival Odiya upara pinda banda haila, Chadu ke pindera maha avarana kaila. The devotees covered the body of Haridas Thakur with sand and constructed a platform on the side. Platform protected all round by fencing. Ahabolu Prabhu kaila kirtana nartana, Hari dhani kolahala bharila bhuvana. Sri Chaitanya would dance and chanted all around the platform. And as the holy name of Hari rose tumultuously, the whole universe became filled with vibration. Abhe Mahaprabhu Sava Bhakta Gana Sanghe, Samudre Karila Snana Jarate Niranghe. After Sankirtana, Sri Chaitanya would bathe in the sea with the devotee, swimming and playing in the water in great jubilation. Haridase Pradakshina Kari Aila Simmadware, Hari Kirtana Kolahale Sakala Nagare. After circumambulating the tomb of Haridas Thakur, Chaitanya went to the Simmadwara gate to Jagannath temple. The whole city chanted in congregation, and tremendous sound vibrated all over the city. Simmadware Ashi Prabhu Pashari Rathani, Anchala Patiya Prasada Mangila Tathai. Approaching the Simmadwara gate, Sri Chaitanya spread his cloth and began to beg prasadam from all the sheep shopkeepers there. Haridas Thakurera Mahosvera Tare, Prasada Magiya Vikshadeyata Amare. I am begging prasada for the festival honoring the passing of Haridas Thakur. The Lord said, please give me alms. Shuniya Bashari Shava Changanda Uthana Prasada Ditya Chitara Anandite Haya. Hearing this, all the shopkeepers immediately came forward. They big baskets of prasada with the jubilee delivered to Lord Chaitanya. Sarupa Gosai Pashari Kanishedhila, Sanandalana Pashari Vras, Pashare Vashila. Sultan stopped them. Shopkeeper returned to the shop and sat down with their basket. He doesn't want it to be wasted. Everybody wants to give everything. Wait, all of this is done. Sarup Damodar is always there, like Lalita Vishaka with Radharani. Sarupa Gosai Prabhu Renghara Pathaila, Chari Vaishnava Chari Pichada Sange Rakhaila. Sarup Damodar, good manager, sent Chaitanya Mahaprabhu back to his residence, kept in 4 Vaishnavas and 4 servant carriers. Sarupa Gosai Kahile Nasava Pashidere, Eka Dravera Eka Punjadeha Mode. Said to the shopkeeper, deliver to me 4 palms of the prasada from each and every item. That's it. Just give me 4 palms from each and every item that you have. Ei Matenana Prasada Moja Bandhana, Lana Eila Chari Janera Mastaka Chadana. It is a variety of the prasadam were collected, then packed up in different loads and carried on the heads of the 4 servants. Vaninata Pattanayaka Prasada Anila, Kashimisha Aneka Prasada Pathaila. Not only did Saru Damodar Goswami bring prasadam, but Vaninata Pattanayaka and Kashimisha also sent large quantities. Sabha Vaishnava Prabhu Vaishaila Shari Shari, Apane Pravishe Prabhu Lana Jani Shari. Chitrao made all the devotees sit in rows and personally began to distribute the prasadam, assisted by the 4 other men. Sit in rows and personally began to distribute. Mahaprabhu Shri Hasti Alpana Aishe, Eke Eke Pate Pancha Janera Bhamsha Praveshe. Chaitanya was not accustomed to taking prasadam in small quantity, therefore put in each plate at least 5 men to eat. Sarupa Ge Prabhu Vashikara Darshana, Amina Shabalana Kari Pravishana. The request of Chaitanya, please sit down and watch. It is meant to help. I should distribute the prasadam. Because nobody was eating, they were all waiting for Chaitanya to eat. Sarupa Jagadananda Kashishwara Shankara, Charijana Pravishena Kare Nirantara. The 4 men, Sarup Damodar, Jagadananda, Kashishwara Shankara, distributed the prasadam continuously. Prabhuna Kailake Hanakare Bhojana, Prabhura Sadine Kashi Vishera Nimantrana. All the devotees sat down would not eat the prasadam as long as the Lord had not eaten. On that day, however, Kashi Vishra extended an invitation to the Lord. Apane Kashi Vishra Aila Prasadalana, Prabhura Vishakaraila Agraha Kariya. So Kashi Vishra personally went there and delivered the prasadam to the Mahaprabhu great attention. And made him eat. Puri Bharati Rasange Prabhu Vikshakaila, Sakala Vaishnavata Bhojana Karila. But Paramananda Puri, Brahmananda Bharati, Shri Chaitanya sat down and accepted the prasadam. When he began to eat, so did all the Vaishnavas. Akanta Purana Sabaya Karaila Bhojana, Deha Deha Bali Prabhu Balena Vashana. And we are filled to the neck because Chaitanya kept telling them this story. Give them more, give them more. Bhojana Kariya Sava Kaila Achamana, Sabara Paraila Prabhu Malya Chandana. After all the devotees finished accepting prasadam, washed their hands and mouth, Chaitanya would decorate each and flower garland as sandalwood bulb. Prema Vishrahana Prabhu Karena Varadana, Vinibhakta Ganera Judaya Manas Kama. Over and his extending love, Shri Chaitanya offered a benediction to all the devotees, which all the devotees heard with great satisfaction. Haridas era Vijayosav ye Kaila Darshana, ye Ihan Nitya Kaila se ye Kaila Kirtana, ye Tane Vilukadite Karila Gamana, Taramate Mohosave ye Kaila Bhojana, Achire Hai Pita Shavara Krishna Prapti, Haridas era Darshana Hai Aicha Shakti. Chaitanya gave this benediction. Anyone who has seen the festival of Haridas Thakur passing away, anyone who chanted and danced there, anyone who offered the sand of the body of Haridas Thakur, Anyone who joined this festival partake of the prasadam will achieve the favor of Krishna very soon. There is such wonderful power in seeing Haridas benediction. Kripakari Krishna Mora Daya Chila Sangha Swatantra Krishnera Icha Kaila Sangha Bhanga. Being merciful upon me, Krishna gave me the association of Haridas Thakur. Being independent in his desire, he has now broken that association. Haridasera Ichaya Bahaila Chalite Amara Shakti Tane Narila Rakite. But Haridas Thakur wanted to leave this metal world. It was not within our power to detain him. Icha Matra Kailane Japrana Nishkramana Purvayena Sunayach Bhishmera Marana. Simply by his will, Haridas Thakur can give up his life and go away exactly like Bhishma. He used to die simply by his desire, as you have heard from the Shastra. Haridasa Achila Prithvira Shiromani Pahavina Ratna Shunya Haila Medini. Haridas Thakur is the crown jewel on the head of this world. Without him, this world is not bereft of its valuable jewel. Jaya Jaya Haridasa Bali Kara Haridhani Eta Bali Mahaprabhu Nachena Apani. Chitrama then told everyone, say all glories to Haridas Thakur and chant the holy name of Hari. Saying this, he personally began to dance. Sabe Gaya Jaya 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 Haridasa Namera Mahimaye Nakarila Prakasha. Everyone began to chant all glories of Haridas Thakur, reveal the importance of chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Tabe Mahaprabhu Sabha Bhakta Vidaya Dila Harsha Vishade Prabhu Vishrama Karila. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made favor to all the devotees and he himself, with the mixed feeling of happiness and distress, took rest. Ekata Kahilo Haridasera Vijaya Yahara Shravani Krishna Vrida Bhakti Haya. Thus I have spoken about the victorious passing of Haridas Thakur. Anyone who hears the narration will certainly fix his mind firmly in devotion service to Krishna. Chaitanya Bhakta Vasalya Ihate Jani Bhakta Vancha Purna Kaila Nyasi Shiromani. From the incident of Haridas Thakur passing away and his great care of Sri Chaitanya took him commemorating it, one can understand that how affectionate he is towards the devotee. Although he is the topmost of all the sannyasis, who is fully satisfied the desire of Haridas. He fully satisfied the desire of Haridas Thakur. Sheshakale Dinatan Ridarshana Spashana Tanda Pole Kari Kaila Apana Nardana. Haridas Thakur, the last stage of his life, Chaitanya gave him his company and allowed him to touch him. Thereafter, he took the body of Thakur Haridas on his lap and personally danced with it. Apane Shihaste Kripaya Tandre Valudila Apane Prasade Maji Mahosava Kaila. Out of his causeless mercy, the Lord personally covered the body of Haridas Thakur with sand and personally begged alms from the shopkeeper. Then he conducted a great festival to celebrate the passing away of Haridas Thakur. Mahabhagavata Haridasa Parama Vidvana Esho Bhaga Lagi Age Karila Prayana. Haridas Thakur, not only the topmost devotee of the Lord, but also great and learned scholar. It was his great fortune that he passed away before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Charita Ei Amritera Sindhu Varnamana Tirtha Kare Yara Eka Bindu. The life and characteristics of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are exactly like an ocean of nectar, one drop of which can please the mind and ear. Bhava Sindhu Tari Bari Achayara Chitra Sadhakari Shunasei Chaitanya Charitra. Anyone who desires to cross the ocean of decent, please hear with great faith the life and characteristics of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Rupa Raghunatha Padihara Asha Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Dasa. Praying at the lotus feet of Shri Rupa and Raghunatha, always desiring their mercy. I, Krishna Dasa, narrate Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Hare Krishna, everybody. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Prabhuji. Pranam Prabhuji.
Thank you very much. Dandavat Pranam.
For the class.
Dandavat Pranam.
Special class.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Dandavat
Thank you
Pranam.
so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Pranam Prabhuji.
यार देखे कुछ प्रवचन तो देना, अपना तो कुछ बोल ही नहीं।